In another video, I mentioned that I've been working on a setting, so this is my video about it. I've actually been in the works longer than the actual game, and I've gotten some good progress on it. Now sit back while I present to you Rugon. Rugon is a world with two main continents. One is shaped like a claw, and one is a blob of an archipelago. The continent the continent I've been focusing on developing recently is the claw-shaped one. There are also two islands off the coast of the claw continent. There are three people groups who live on this continent. There are the people of the Talon Kingdom, the desert nomads, and the plains nomads. The Talon Kingdom mainly occupies the claws of the Talon continent, but has colonies in the two islands and the rest of the continent. The desert nomads wander the desert and avoid the colonies of the Talon Kingdom. The plains nomads also wander grasslands along rivers. They trade with the colonies of the Talon Kingdom. In the continent shaped like a claw, there are a variety of climates. The Talons are temperate and wet, with jungles giving way to light forests and grasslands at the edges and tips. The desert is a normal desert, almost unsurvivable except by traveling nomads and in Talon colonies by the only river. It is full of ruins and possibly undead. On the easternmost side, there is a huge grassland home to the plains nomads and Talon Kingdom colonies. South of the grassland is a swampy wetland in a delta. The grassland connects to the desert and west through a giant dark forest in between two mountains. Uh, Below the southernmost mountain range is an area of land with great access to the coast and protection from the rest of the world. Well, I mean protection from the rest of the continent, not the stuff below. The area above the northernmost mountains is an unknown forest that seems to have otherworldly fauna and creatures. All this combined makes the whole continent of Claw. I also made some cities and towns for it, and my favorite so far is the Gate City, which controls trade for the mountain pass mentioned previously. It is huge, with huge walls to match. It would probably be a mixing pot of cultures, religions, and beliefs, and full of goods from around the continent of Claw. I also have been developing some languages for fun, although they are less like languages and more like skins for English. The only real change I made was taking away Z and adding TH as runes. I made Elvish, Dwarvish, and Human. I made Elvish and Dwarvish similar because those creatures always, at least to me, seemed at least slightly related. With slightly different runes and a different way of writing, this will hopefully show the differences in their cultures, yet the shared origin. Humans, however, are a completely different Human, however, is a completely different looking language. Usually, like in Lord of the Rings, humans are just those stupid but unionizing weirdos that just randomly show up. So I wanted it to be completely different and simpler to reflect their difference from the other races and their natural simplicity. I am still developing it, so it's going through changes. So far, I have just made broad strokes of the landscape, the civilizations, and the continents. Rest assured that I'll work more on it. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.